What's up, everybody? Welcome back. MarkieMaurk here, back in the kitchen. Imagine that. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. Tonight, I'm going to be going over how it's an age-old problem. It's how to turn leftover spaghetti, because everybody has it. You end up cooking spaghetti, and then you look at your leftovers, and you got enough to feed an army. And the kids are like, no, not spaghetti again. This is how you turn it into something completely different and absolutely delicious. And it's super simple. You take your leftover spaghetti, the big old vat of it, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a very simple, quick cream sauce out of heavy whipping cream, Parmesan cheese, a little bit of garlic powder, and maybe a dash of Italian seasoning, and that's it. Once you do that, when you add that to your red sauce spaghetti, you end up with a pink sauce pasta, and it's a whole new, different flavor profile. You get the deliciousness and the heartiness of the tomato marinara, and then you get that cheesy creaminess from the Alfredo, and you combine them into the pink sauce. So anyway, that's what I'm covering this evening. Now, I'm also going to add some shrimp in it. Not many, maybe 8, 10, and frozen shrimp's fine. That these ones I had were still, shell on, frozen. They weren't even deveined, so I had to cut the poo out of them. But anyway, if you add shrimp to a spaghetti, and your spaghetti happens to have either meat, if it's spaghetti and meatballs, or if it's spaghetti and ground beef, when you add shrimp, you now have a surf and turf pink sauce pasta, and it'll blow your kids' minds. You can tell them, you don't even have to tell them leftover spaghetti. You just tell them we're having a whole different type of pink sauce pasta tonight, and they won't even think twice about it, and they're absolutely gonna love it, and so will you, I promise. So anyway, that's what we got going on this evening. Like I said, once again, thank you all for joining me back in the kitchen. I hope everyone's having an absolutely wonderful week, and I'm gonna get rocking and rolling on this. I'll catch you all in just 1 minute. Stay tuned. I'm outrageous to the taste buds. So anyway, these are good, nice and fried up. I like to get a little brown crispiness on the onions and the scrimps. I'm gonna dump these right on this plate here, and I'm gonna get going on my white sauce. Now, one thing I do like to do, and really, it's not so much deglazing, but there is some shrimp flavor in there. You gotta add a little shot of white wine to it. I did not specify that in the beginning, but it is completely necessary. So what I'm gonna do, once I can get this cork out, is get a little splash of white wine in there. You hear the sizzle, and that just makes the white sauce so much better. White wine, white sauce, boom, bam, they just work together. So anyway, now I got that white wine cooking down, boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and add my heavy whipping cream. Let that start heating up. And once that's nice and hot, then you just add your cheese to it. And it's really, like I said, I don't do measurements, but it's all to personal preference. But if you've got 8 or 10 servings of spaghetti left over that you're trying to convert into this wonderful dish, then you do want to do at least probably a half a pint of heavy whipping cream. If not a little more, really you just need enough to get hot and melt your cheese. So as long, it's pretty easy to figure that out visually. I probably did maybe a half a quart here, because I probably got probably 3 servings of spaghetti really, but I might just eat it all. Anyway, so once that heavy whipping cream, it's already starting to come to a boil. I'm gonna tune her down a little bit. I was at medium heat. I'm gonna go to like in between medium and low. I'm gonna let it get just a little bit hotter. I'm gonna add my cheese to it, mix all that up, and I will get back at y'all in just a minute once the sauce is thickened, and then we will drop the pasta up in there along with them scrimps and them onions. I'll see y'all in a second. Peace! What is up, y'all? So here is the finished white sauce product, and if it seems a little thin on you, all you want it to do is roll off that spoon oh so nicely. Not too fast, not too slow. But also understand that as it cools, it will thicken a little bit. But with this recipe, it really don't matter. So anyway, we're gonna drop our scrimps and our onions back up in there. now that the sauce is done, and then we're gonna go ahead with the pasta. Don't mind me, I'm eating the leftovers. With the leftover spagooter. What is up, beautiful people? So we are back with the finished product here. You can see how beautifully pink it is. It ain't white, it ain't red, it is pink. It is hot to trot. My goodness. It's gonna be oh so good. I'm gonna probably eat this whole pan myself and then cry myself to bed. But I just was I was in a bind this evening, and I was like, you know what? I know exactly what to do. And anytime y'all run into that age-old problem of leftover spaghetti, now you know how to rock and roll with it and how to make it something special. So anyway, I'm gonna set this camera down here. Hope everyone is having an absolutely wonderful evening, a wonderful week. It is now autumn time. The cool weather's coming in. It is just it's gonna be great, and we're gonna do a lot of soups and a lot of other special activities. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. And this is MarkieMaurk coming at you live from the kitchen, signing off. Until next time, peace out, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Later.